Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's how this game gets started. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Austin Riley. And a foul ball.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Torres makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Matt Olson. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Rudder takes off. And Judge spoils that one. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Rudder goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow!
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and that is that. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second in. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Sean Murphy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Popped up right side. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run.
Could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll. Come on, everybody, 'cause we're down.
Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And there's a strike. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Strider back to work. And delivers outside.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Lifted in the air out to left, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Juan Soto. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And time called prior to the 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a little bit low.
Too low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Full count.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And they tag him out. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He powers that one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Riley. That's down and in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one not close. It's 2-2. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it 3-2. Bottom of the fourth, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Strider back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Adam Duvall at the plate. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove. Here comes the throw. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And now Austin Wells. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Arcia fires over to first, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they're up 3. Back in New York, top 6, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soto sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Oh, and he gets back in.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge is there. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And that extends the inning. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Ozuna off for first with 2 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Caught and looking for the K. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Watch Soto now. Yep. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied at 4. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swings and misses. 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Throws to first in time. Rizzo out of the play. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Matzik getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on him. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Sean Murphy. Cortez back to work. Got a good eye there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good take.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball left side. Trying to hold a 1. One-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nestor Cortez Jr. departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Clay Holmes gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matzek.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Next
2-1.
offering is outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's off the mark. And it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at first, here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells digs in now. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Albies in the box now. Takes strike 1. Gets the call. 0-2 now.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. Almost got him. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Here's Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
LeMahieu leading things off and takes a strike. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Judge on the run. Pierce Johnson fires. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. To first, that's the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
0-1 down.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that...
Got him. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fought off foul. Holmes is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Stays on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, really great job out of the bullpen to wrap this game off. 8-out save. It's not something you see very often, but he was willing to go the distance for his team, and they got the win. Excellent job. Very special in this ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.